Well, women's tag team action is on tap, and Quinn McKay going to give us the official introduction as soon as we meet the opponent. Of course, Amy Rose, very prolific in everywhere she finds herself, and a lot of energy in her tag partner as well.
Yes, that is the MCW Women's Champion.
How rude of Quinn McKay to interrupt you, Deacon.
Thank you, Brent. Anyway, yes, the greatest damn woman, Gia Scott, one of my favorites here in MCW. And as you can see, she is ready to go tonight with her tag partner, Amy Rose.
Well, again, no shortage of confidence on Gia Scott, the greatest damn woman, believes that mentality, that mantra through and through. And Amy Rose, last time we saw her here, she was accompanied by Kenny King, and certainly that business relationship has continued to develop as well as we are about to meet the opposing team.
Now making their way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland, Aria and from Washington, D.C., the Afro Punk, Trish Adora.
Well, we've seen Trish Adora here in our previous episode of Future of Honor, and certainly when you talk about the Women of Honor division, when you talk about the competitive nature, and certainly that division's been thrown completely upside down ever since the introduction of Maria Manic some months ago. But you look at the likes of Angelina Love, you look at the likes of Jenny Rose, you look at Sumi Sakai certainly as well. Pound for pound, just the absolute best female talents across this world, every style represented, every background represented, and much the same here. But Amy Rose has that little extra advantage over everybody else because of her association with Los Facciones Ingobernables.
Well, I mean, that's a way to put it, but when you look at the talent that's in the ring right now she's facing off against, Aria Palmer, since she has decided to change her ways, the girl next door has died simply, and she has become all attitude, and she has shown it ever since that change.
Under Ring of Honor umbrella, you have the Future of Honor, which we are seeing here, and then you have the Women of Honor. And you better believe the powers that be, management, have their eyes on this matchup to see just who may be able to kind of level the shift in balance that Maria Manic, hold on, no, shoulders aren't down, that shift in balance that was caused by Maria Manic and Women of Honor.
And Deacon, I know you've studied the careers of all of these competitors. Who do you think is going to have the best tag team chemistry between the two tandems we're checking out right now?
That's a great question.
Well, that is a good question. You know, I'm going to go ahead and say right now it's going to be Gia Scott because she has been quite, oh my, wow, okay. She has been quite the team player as of late, but Aria, you're going to see pretty soon. I think Trish Adora might find out that if things don't go their way, Aria might have an issue with it.
Yeah, Aria does not play well with others. And we've seen, I know Amy Rose has been forced to kind of be socialized in the sense of her association with Kenny King, though scandalous it may be, and certainly her association elsewhere. But the other two females have not had been forced into a situation where they've been in tag team cohesion, so to speak.
I think Trish just forced the issue with Gia Scott as exchanges made on either side of the ring. Pace quickens. Certainly, Adora has the discipline that comes from all of her time served in the U.S. Armed Forces.
We thank her for that.
Absolutely, but no thanks from Gia Scott on this exchange, who's on the receiving end. Amy Rose cheering her on, but got to find her way back in the ring first.
Yeah, I think Trish Adora's service is the last thing on Gia Scott's mind right now.
You know, you brought up a question. There's a drop kick from Gia. Joe, you said who was going to be the most functional and probably the most capable tag team. That remains to be seen, but you got to think from an athletic standpoint. Look at the build of Gia Scott. Those long limbs. She's going to be able to execute any maneuvers, any submissions that require reach and strength. She has that athletic build. So we're going to see if that maybe weighs and tips the scales in her favor.
Well, I think she got Trish all out of sorts right now. And shots for both athletes, but Aria Palmer taking advantage on the blind side.
All that reach in the world won't protect you from a handful of hair pulling you to the mat.
And Trish Adora provided some great interference there by pulling the ring skirt inside.
Great interference. That's how you're going to justify that?
I mean, if it works. If you ain't treating, you ain't trying.
I guess it worked. Hey, maybe she's a young, fit Finley in training. Who knows? Use that ring apron to your advantage.
God.
Look at Aria turning up the heat, turning up the burners on the oven, and letting poor Gia Scott know.
Yeah, Gia in a bad way right now as Palmer and Trish have been able to kind of cut the ring off at its hypotenuse here. Hook of the leg for 2. And Amy Rose has been on the outside looking in for much of this matchup. She's helpless to do anything about it to help her partner.
Here's a situation that may have come up and we may be witnessing unfold. When you have individuals trying to impress management, trying to make a name for themselves, put in a tag team situation, sometimes they're not necessarily thinking in terms of we, in terms of the team. Sometimes they're only thinking in terms of I. Maybe Gia Scott has too much in her head that she has to impress on her own, and thus she's been quarantined and cut off from her tag team partner.
Oh, yeah, I'm not really sure if we should blame Gia Scott for that at all. I think it's a great job of the tag team chemistry of Palmer and Adora as well, who have just smothered Gia with offense here. Gets the foot up. Gia has a chance. Can she? Oh! And that was a mistake, gentlemen. She went too high risk when she was feeling the effects of this matchup, and unfortunately it was telegraphed early and easily by Trish Adora, who nearly is able to put Gia away.
Yeah, I was just going to say, Trish looked like she saw that coming a mile away. And, I'm a little surprised at the cohesion between Trish and Aria. I was not expecting this.
I think that was Gia going for the Hail Mary, gentlemen, but unfortunately it didn't work, and it may be 4th down now. Find a way to get to the corner, or this matchup may be over. Gia's got an offensive explosion.
Oh, man, she's got those arachnid-like limbs just firing off with those forearms. And
well, you got to wonder, though, with the amount of punishment she's taking, how well are they connecting? Well, my! She had it up behind that spear, though.
Good enough. It doesn't have to be great. It just has to be good enough. She's bought herself some valuable recovery time. Can she capitalize and make the tag over there to Amy Rose?
Brent, that speaks to what you said earlier about the long reach, the long limbs, able to capitalize there to hook her in for the spear.
It looked like Gia maybe thought about going for the cover, but she changed her mind. She's going to get that tag.
Yeah, she has to. She knows she doesn't have enough strength to hold down her opponent. Tag made to Aria, and here comes Amy Rose. The game could change here. Amy Rose, the freshest one in this matchup. Wow. Quick roll-up, driving with the legs. And
that was very smart. She was trying to go for the pin counter. Put her off base.
Cradle certainly caught Palmer off guard, but you're going to need a lot more than that to beat somebody here in the Women of Honor at Future of Honor. And, Rose unloading the forearm shot.
Chaining together a sequence of maneuvers, and the name of the game there is to catch Aria off guard. Using the ring to vault her over with that tornado DDT. Should have gone for the cover there. Taking a little too much time.
Oh, Trish.
Near fall.
Whoa. That was close.
Man, she really should have dug in with that hook in that leg, grapevine in that leg. I think she may have had her, but took a little too much time and a little too lackadaisical of a cover.
Deacon Trish almost fit Finley to herself.
Yeah, it's been kind of the name of this game going on in this match here.
You're supposed to use the ring as a weapon, not the ring use you.
Well, I'll tell you what, the only weapons that Gia Scott needs are her hands and her feet, and that might be on display. Right? I think a tag was made.
It was a blind tag. Absolutely right. Referee Adam saw it.
Oh,
man!
He was the only one, and Trish explodes with clothesline.
Almost decapitating the competition.
Aria's heading up, though.
Oh, Johnny! Aria just split the difference and took down everybody.
Is there a name for that?
Gia got the worst. And look at Amy pushing Aria in to interrupt the fall.
That's called an I-95 pile. Boy, that was ugly, and it didn't get the job done, and you can sense that Trish's frustration is starting to mount. Listen to her.
Oh, I think this might be what I was talking about earlier.
Just a tad perturbed.
Yeah.
A woman unbound here. Unraveling before our eyes.
Gia reversing things, and Amy Rose with an assist. It's one-on-one now It's Gia Trish.
There's that long leg right to the face.
Oh my God! That is not how I expected that to end.
Sidewalk slam into a backbreaker. And I thought that was it.
Oh, you're not the only one, Joe.
That was a weird fall if I've ever seen one. I don't know if Gia Scott may not be able to feel her legs at this point. The tingling down the sciatic nerve is certainly.
Oh!
Whoa! What a freight train-like clothesline.
That has to be it.
And with the damage she's taken throughout this matchup, it was only a matter of time before the human body just gives out.